Hey everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Today we have an exciting video because we are ushering in a new era of travelers notebooks. Sorry, that sounds really exaggerated, but I do have to say that it is exciting news because the Olive Traveler's Notebook, which was once a limited edition release back in 2017 in March, actually, is now a part of the, the permanent lineup of Traveler's Notebooks. So first we had brown, then we had black, and then we added camel, then we added blue, and now we're adding olive to the mix. So I have my older Traveler's Notebooks from the original 2017 olive launch, but we are going to use these as comparison in terms of leather color and quality for the new Traveler's Notebooks that are releasing. So I bought both of these for scientific purposes, but if you stay tuned until the end of the video, you can find out how to join a giveaway for the regular size Traveler's Notebook. But let's get started. I actually want to open this one first just to compare the leather, but the one that I'm really excited for is the passport one because we didn't get one of these in 2017. So let's get started. So as I was saying earlier, this is a very exciting release from Traveler's Factory. I purchased this from Paper, which is a partner shop of Traveler's Company. It's all the way in Granville Island, and this was, I believe, $74.95 Canadian dollars, which, you know, it's kind of expensive actually. The price of these is definitely going up as, you know, time goes on and inflation and whatnot, but I'm very excited. You obviously get the green elastic here, which, let's compare, looks identical to the 2017 one. We have, whoa, you get like a slate gray extra elastic. Wow, that's super cool. We'll take a look at that later. And then, ta-da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh, what if I just keep this for myself? Just kidding. Oh, wow. Okay. It looks like this one. Let's see. The leather is not as suede-y as the Camel Traveler's Notebooks. It's soft but not suede, which is actually my favorite type of Traveler's Notebook leather because I like the in-between between the smooth leather of the black Traveler's Notebook to like a nice in-between that and the camel, which is a little bit more fuzzy sometimes. Wow. The inside, let's take a look. Very similar. This one looks a little bit more brown on the inside, huh? And it has that, you know, the iconic kind of like suede leather feel of the Traveler's Notebooks in the inside. Let's see the mark on the back. It says Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company, Japan, made in Thailand. And then the 2017 release says Traveler's Notebook in a slightly, it's the same. It's the same. Traveler's Notebook, and then it says Traveler's Company, Japan, made in Thailand. Actually, you'll probably never figure out which one was like a limited edition because the stamping is different. You just gotta go with vibes. I guess it doesn't really matter now. The price on these is definitely gonna come down because they were selling for so expensive before. But yeah, they are nearly indistinguishable except for the packaging because the original Traveler's Notebook packaging for the 2017 one, this leaflet was on olive green. I'll leave the original unboxing I did for my olive Traveler's Notebook from the 2017 launch in the description bar if you want to watch that. But as you can see, this is what the leather looks like. So these are both from 2017. This is the re-edition or re-release this year. This is the least patinaed out of the two. This is the handler of this is actually, well, the owner of this is my sister's, and this is a lot more it's patinaed, but it's very it's a little bit more dry because her hands are not sweaty like mine. So it has a patina. It has more of a scratch patina. Mine has scratches, but because of the oils in my hands and just my sweaty hands, I feel like my Traveler's Notebooks tend to patina like this. It ends up being very shiny. So yeah, that's why it looks the way it is. So if you're wondering what, you know, your Traveler's Notebook olive might age to, it's probably gonna look like this. I know a lot of people are hoping that it would be a little bit more of a vibrant green, but they did say when I purchased this that there are going to be differences in leather, just like any other traveler's notebook. It really depends on like what you get, and that's part of the kind of concept behind traveler's notebook, because it's a leather product that's not like coated with anything, so it's gonna tend to look a little bit different with each, you know, production and batch, I guess. So I would say like these are pretty similar. Like you can tell when scratched up, like on the edges here, or just where the natural crease of the traveler's notebook is, it's more similar to the color of this kind of scratchy traveler's notebook that I have from the 2017 release. And then let's just take a look at the spine. Yeah, you can see right here, very similar to the color here. See, the downside with having a very patina traveler's notebook is that your olive ends up looking a little bit more brown, but you know what, I still really like it. Again, this is what it looks like in comparison. And you get, sorry, I never got to mention, the inside insert is just, it's still the same. It just says Traveler's Company. There's nothing, you know, new or special or green or olive about it. So it's just like a, you know, a standard Traveler's notebook if you buy it. So there's the olive. Again, slate gray with a little bit of blue. Actually, it's more of a like blue gray. Let's just take a look at it up close and personal. Let's just see how it looks like with the blue. Yeah, so it's like a, yeah, it's like a more of a blue than a gray actually. And yeah, that's actually really cool. I personally think the orange looks really good with the green. But yeah, this is a nice alternative. Let's take a look at the passport size just to see what that looks like. So let's leave these a little bit nearby. So this is the more exciting one for me for this release. Again, this was purchased at the same place, Paper Yacht, which is a partner shop, Traveler's Company partner shop, based in Vancouver at Granville Island. This retails for $61.95 Canadian dollars. So it's like, you know, almost $20 difference between the other one, because I think the regular size is it's 75, so $15 ish. Which makes sense because this is a smaller, almost half the size of the other Traveler's Notebook. Regular size. It comes with that same slate gray, blue gray elastic. So let's put that to the side. Lovely packaging. I'm curious if this is going to have a different leather look. Obviously, they're probably from the same batch, so it's probably not going to have any differences, but it's nice to see. Yeah, why does this seal look... No, it's the same. I was like, is it lighter? But yeah, I definitely have not edited the footage too much for this video, so hopefully this is a faithful rendition of the colors that I'm seeing. Actually, you know, now that I'm looking at it, it's a tad bit more, I wouldn't say scratched up, but it seems a little bit lighter than this one. Again, I've been handling this a little bit more already just because I was touching it a lot, so maybe by the end of this video they'll look a little bit the same. But yeah, this has some scratches, which, you know, comes with Traveler's Notebooks, which I'm okay with. Some people don't, but I personally think that's part of the journey of a Traveler's Notebook. But everyone has their own preference. As you can see, the spine, obviously, ooh, camera down. The spine of this is a little bit lighter, a little bit more similar to that Traveler's Notebook. So I'm predicting that this will age more similarly to this, and then ultimately look a little bit like this with age. And if you end up treating the leather of your Traveler's Notebook, this comes with a standard passport insert. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. Standard means this size, a passport size insert. It's just a blank insert, and it has like a red paper cover, which is the same color for all the passports. And the branding is the same as all of these other ones. It just says Traveler's Notebook, and then Traveler's Company Japan, made in Thailand. Again, interesting choice. I realized that they didn't do any special branding for this, which is, again, it's a little bit of a missed opportunity, but also at the same time, it kind of frees everyone from the burden of, you know, not over hyping this old 2017 Traveler's Notebook, because they're pretty much the same. Maybe the other accessories from the 2017 launch might be a little bit more expensive now, but if you want an olive Traveler's Notebook, they're gonna look and feel very similar to the 2017 release, which is actually really exciting for people who missed out on the 2017 release. 2017 feels like it was just like last a few years ago, but it's been over 5 years, which is wild. But yeah, that is pretty much the video. I hope it was informational and useful to you. Again, if you are looking for a Traveler's Notebook Olive, you can get these pretty much like anywhere right now. There's been a few pre-orders, but even if you can't find it now, if it's sold out, it's part of the permanent collection, so you can purchase it whenever. So there's really no rush to purchase this. I just rushed to purchase this so I can make this comparison video and to show and also appease my own curiosity to see what the leather is like. So yeah, I could safely say they're very similar, but again, there's differences in leather which we need to take account for in Traveler's Notebooks. But again, the nice texture of this Traveler's Notebook leather is very good in between, you know, something more suede-y feeling like the camel, and something that's a little bit more smooth like the blue or black Traveler's Notebook. So yeah, there you go. This is the spectrum. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And again, if you want to win this regular size Traveler's Notebook, I'm giving it away on my Patreon. So if you are a Job's Journal Eggy patron, you are already automatically enrolled into the giveaway. So congrats for being part of that. And if you'd like to be a patron, be sure to check out the links in the description bar below. We have a lot of exclusive videos and free downloadable content and downloadable printables which you can use in your journals. But that does it for today. Do you have any questions about the Olive Traveler's Notebook, and are you gonna get one? Let me know in the comments down below. And again, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I love you so much. Take care as always. Jo Brang he. Bye bye.
Falling to pieces in my